Security forces and Manipur Police carried out a series of operations on June 27, resulting in the arrest of 3 accused belonging to different insurgent outfits and the formal arrest of a jailed militant leader in connection with an ongoing investigation. In the first operation, security forces arrested 2 alleged extortionists who are active cadres of the KCP PSC from separate locations. The arrested individuals have been identified as Koijam Lamyamba and who was apprehended near the FCI Godan at Sangai Prawin in Imphal district, and Rajit, a resident of Chandra Koing Maya Lekhe in Thobol district, who was arrested from the Ningel Lamkhai area, near Thobol district. In a separate operation, the same day security forces arrested an alleged self-styled captain of the Revolutionary People's Front People's Liberation Army, identified as Thokchom Bango Singh, from the area in Thobol district. During the operation, security personnel recovered a 9mm pistol with a magazine and 97 live rounds of ammunition and a Toyota Fortuner without a registration number. Joining me on the telecast is my colleague Nibir Teka. Nibir, take us through the significance and exactly the details pertaining to this. What does this mean?
Well, absolutely. These are security operations being done by the Manipur Police along with other security forces in joint coordination. And if you see that kind of arrest that has been made, 2 cadres of the KCP have been arrested from different locations. They are from the PSC Politburo Standing Committee, and they have been arrested from different locations of Imphal West district as well. And one of them was arrested from the Thobal district as well, from an FCI Godown. And these operations are being done as part of the focus by the Manipur Police, led by the Manipur Police Commando, to de-escalate the matters currently going on in Manipur. As you know that in the last month or so, there has been repeated attacks of arson and vandalism and also violence which has been seen. And to de-escalate such matters, their focus has been to demilitarize the insurgent groups, and also to arrest those people who are actively involved in some of the antisocial cases. And that is the reason that we have seen that the arrests have been done, and also more and more operations is going to happen in the next week or so, as the security operations are going to be intensified amid the prevailing situation which is going on in Manipur.
All right, neighbors, stay on with me. I have more updates coming in. In latest updates coming in from Manipur, where Kuki-Zo community held protest in Saikul against alleged resettlement at Dolai Thabi. Hundreds of Kuki-Zo people are under the banner of Kuki in Peace. Saikul staged a peaceful protest in Manipur's Saikul subdivision in Kangpokpi district, strongly opposing what they described as the government's unilateral and forceful move to resettle displaced Meitei communities at Dolai Thabi without the consent or mutual agreement of the 2 communities. The demonstration witnessed the participation of men, women and youth carrying placards and raising slogans denouncing the proposed resettlement, which they alleged was being pursued in disregard of the prevailing grounds realities and the unresolved ethnic conflict that has gripped the state since May 2023. Nibir, take us through the details that are coming in terms of this.
Well, absolutely. The Kuki-Zo community has has been doing protests, especially under the banner of the Cooking in Peace Saikul. They did the protest in the Saikul subdivision of the Kangpokpi district, and the protest has been going on regarding what they claim to be alleged settlement of some of the Meitei families at the Dolai Thabi area, and they have stated that this has been done without the consent of the Kuki-Zo community, and following which the protesters have also asserted that any attempt to facilitate the return and re-establishment of the displaced person must be based on mutual understanding. So this tells you the kind of divide that we have been witnessing in Manipur, as both the Meitei and the Kuki community remain separated along the buffer lines which have been drawn due to the violent conflict that we have seen emerging since May 2023, and any sort of re-establishment efforts are also being questioned and protested by the Kuki-Zo community as well as the Meitei community because of the deep divide that we have seen. And you can see here the protest being done in the Saikul subdivision alleging the resettlement, and that shows you the kind of ground realities currently in Manipur as the state gets more and more divided, and the kind of violence that we have also seen over the last 1 month or so, wherein several lives have been lost, and also violence in the adjoining areas of the Kangpokpi and the Senapati district also tells you a different story as well. So that is the ground reality. But the main focus so far has been to expedite the security operations and also to initiate dialogue on the ground so that the situation can be improved, and we are all hopeful that the situation gets improved in the state of Manipur.
All right, neighbor, thanks so much for joining.